Hello, my dear one. I am Louise Hay. And today we're going to gently explore a feeling that touches so many hearts, the exhaustion of always giving, always trying to make things right. Do you often feel utterly drained, as if your energy is constantly being poured out with little in return? Perhaps you feel confused, wondering why your immense efforts go unnoticed, why, despite all you do, you still don't feel truly seen or appreciated. This pattern where you give and give often leads to a quiet despair, a sense of being invisible in your own relationships or even in your own life. You may find yourself giving so much because deep down you fear losing love, or perhaps you worry that you are not enough just as you are. This silent burden, this constant need to overdeliver, is heavy. It leaves you feeling depleted, questioning your worth. Please know, my precious one, you are absolutely not alone in feeling this way. Many beautiful souls carry this same weight. Today, we are going to embrace this pain with love and understanding, and together, we will uncover the patterns that keep you stuck. We will begin the powerful journey of healing, learning to honor yourself, and open up to receive all the love and recognition you truly deserve just by being you. My dearest one, let's gently uncover the truth behind this pain you've been carrying. What you often perceive as mistakes that might push someone away are rarely just simple missteps. No, these actions are often symptoms, surface expressions of a much deeper, hidden pattern within you. A pattern rooted in a core belief about your own worth or perhaps lack thereof. Many of us from a very young age were subtly taught that our value, our lovability is conditional. We learned that we needed to perform to be a certain way or to do specific things to earn love. We began to confuse true, authentic connection with a relentless performance. This led to a constant, often exhausting, need to please others, to cater to their every perceived need. Deep down, we started to believe that if we were simply our true, unvarnished selves, we would be abandoned. This profound fear of abandonment then fuels a desperate desire to control the other person or the entire relationship dynamic. It's this underlying belief of unworthiness, this feeling that love is scarce and must be fought for, that creates such a struggle. You see, this very energy of trying too hard, of constantly striving to hold on to love, often paradoxically pushes it away. It's not truly about what you are doing wrong in your interactions, my love. It is instead about what you deeply believe about your own inherent right to be loved. You are worthy of love, unconditional and abundant, just as you are. This is the core truth we are healing today. Now let's gently reflect on the path you've walked, my dear one. How many times have you caught yourself holding back your true voice, silencing your deepest desires just to keep the peace, or to ensure someone stayed right by your side? Have you ever pretended to agree with something you didn't truly believe, simply to avoid any friction, any potential disagreement that might rock the boat? Think about those moments you felt you were walking on eggshells, carefully choosing every word, every action, all to prevent an imagined mistake, a mistake that you feared would push love away forever. Did you constantly worry over the smallest gestures, over a text message left unanswered, over a look that seemed less warm than usual, fearing that any tiny slip could mean the end of everything? Have you perhaps confused the presence of another with your own completeness, believing your happiness was entirely dependent on their constant presence or on their unwavering approval? Can you remember who you were before this pattern took hold, before you became lost in this relentless pursuit of external validation, this endless search for security outside of your own beautiful self? How often have you felt a pang of guilt for saying no, even when your heart, your body cried out for rest, for boundaries? Do you find yourself giving far more than you receive, constantly extending yourself even when depleted, believing that your worth is measured by your sacrifice? Have you ever confused love with submission, thinking that to be loved, you must always yield, always put the other person's needs first above your own? How many dreams have you quietly set aside? How many passions have you dimmed, all in an effort to maintain a relationship or to fit into someone else's idea of who you should be? Do you feel a deep, pervasive fear of loneliness, a terror that being alone means being unloved or being somehow incomplete? Does this fear drive you to accept less than you deserve, to stay in situations that no longer nourish your soul? Have you ever felt an emotional addiction to another person, a profound need for their presence, their attention, even when it feels unhealthy, even when it drains your very life force? How often have you ignored your own intuition, that quiet, knowing voice within you, because you were afraid of what listening to it might mean, afraid it might lead to conflict or to separation? Do you find yourself constantly adjusting, adapting your personality, your opinions, to become what you think others want you to be? Have you ever betrayed your own needs, your own sacred desires, just to maintain a connection, to feel accepted even if it wasn't truly authentic? Consider the cost of this pattern on your spirit, on your joy, on your own unique, magnificent identity. How much of your true self have you had to hide away, tucked deep inside just to feel safe, just to feel loved? Do you recognize the weariness in your soul, the quiet ache of unexpressed truth? This is the burden of believing your worth is conditional, the cost of confusing love with constant performance. But there is profound power in this recognition, my dear, for in seeing the pattern, we begin to dissolve its hold. Take a deep breath with me now, and allow these truths to surface with kindness. My dearest one, the true turning point we seek is not found in endless efforts to change another. It's not about meticulously avoiding every perceived mistake to keep someone by your side. No, the profound shift begins within you, in the sacred space of your own heart. The real healing is not about manipulating the external world or trying to control outcomes. It's about reclaiming your inner power and transforming your relationship with yourself. You see, the solution isn't to fix what you believe is wrong with you to earn love. The solution is to recognize that you are already whole, perfect, and complete. You are already unconditionally worthy of love, just as you are right now. The deep-seated fear of losing another's love actually stems from a core belief. A belief that you are somehow not enough or that love must be earned. But I am here to tell you, with all the love in my heart, that you are more than enough. You don't need to try so hard to hold on to someone, my love. True, authentic love cannot be held by force or by constant striving. It flows freely. And please release the heavy burden of believing you must be perfect to be loved. Perfection is merely an illusion, a construct that only distances us from our true, beautiful selves. The path to lasting love and peace lies in cultivating a deep, unwavering self-love. It's about honoring your own needs, your own heart, and your own sacred energy. This means learning to set loving, firm boundaries, my dear one. Boundaries are not walls to keep others out. They are sacred fences to protect your inner garden. They are a clear declaration of how you expect to be treated and what you will allow in your life. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Louise, isn't self-love selfish? And I gently tell you, my precious one, self-love is not selfishness. It is the most generous act you can perform for yourself and for the world. When your cup is full, you have an abundance of love and compassion to share with others. You give from a place of overflow, not from depletion or sacrifice. Another common thought might be, setting boundaries feels so cold, it might push them away. My darling, setting boundaries is not being cold or uncaring. It is an act of profound self-respect and clarity. It teaches others how to love you well and how to treat you with the honor you deserve. It communicates your true value, not as a demand, but as a gentle, firm expectation. This act of self-honor actually invites deeper, more authentic respect into your relationships. Perhaps you worry, I need to change who I am to be loved and kept. My love, you absolutely do not need to change who you are to be loved. You do not need to twist yourself into knots, conforming to someone else's idea of you. Your authenticity, your unique essence, is your greatest gift and your most powerful magnet. Being true to yourself attracts genuine connection, not conditional approval. It calls in relationships where you are celebrated for exactly who you are, not for who you pretend to be. This journey of internal transformation is a safe and loving one, I promise you. It is a journey back home to your own magnificent self. A journey of liberation from old patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Today, you are choosing peace over fear. You are choosing your own well-being over the constant anxiety of external validation. This is not just a shift in perspective, it is a profound act of love. It is the most powerful declaration of your worth and your right to joy. Embrace this turning point, my dear, for it is the beginning of your true freedom. Hash ATO5, a FERRMENTADCURA, O climax DACURA. Now, my dearest one, we arrive at the heart of our healing. This is where we actively choose to reprogram the old patterns. We are going to plant a new seed of truth within your beautiful being, a seed that will blossom into profound self-love and inner peace. I invite you to close your eyes gently if you feel safe to do so. Take a deep, cleansing breath with me now. Breathe in peace and breathe out any lingering tension. Place one hand gently over your heart. Feel the warmth, the life force beating within you. This is the sacred space where true love resides. Now I want you to repeat this powerful affirmation with me. say it aloud, or whisper it softly to yourself. But most importantly, feel it in every cell of your body. Feel the truth of these words resonate within your soul. This is your anchor, your new truth. I am worthy of unconditional love. Feel that deep, undeniable worthiness. It is not something you earn, it is who you are. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Allow this acceptance to wash over you like a warm, comforting wave. Every part of you perfect and whole right now. The love I seek resides within me. Recognize that infinite wellspring of love already present. It has always been there, waiting for your recognition. And as I fill myself, I attract healthy and loving relationships. Feel the magnetic power of this truth. When you are full, you attract from abundance, not from lack. Let's say it one more time with even deeper conviction. Breathe it in, own it. I am worthy of unconditional love. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. The love I seek resides within me. And as I fill myself, I attract healthy and loving relationships. This affirmation is your sacred tool. Use it daily, look into a mirror, and speak these words to your reflection. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders. Feel the warmth spreading through your heart. This is the beginning of your new reality, a reality built on the solid ground of self-love. #ATO6, a elevaso philosophica in verso ex para y. My dearest one, we've journeyed through understanding old patterns, patterns where you believed you needed to X. You thought you needed to meticulously avoid mistakes. You believed you had to perfectly adjust your behavior. All to keep your partner close, to prevent them from ever drifting away from you. This was the heartfelt desire, wasn't it, to secure love by external means? To find the magic formula in someone else's actions or reactions, you searched for guarantees outside of yourself. The elusive recipe for eternal love in another's manual. But what if I told you that this approach, while understandable, was a beautiful misunderstanding? What if the very act of trying so hard to hold on was actually creating the opposite? This constant striving, this fear-driven effort often creates resistance. It builds walls where you longed for bridges. You see, the objective was never to control the other person. It was never about making them stay, not by force, not by manipulation, not by changing who you are. The true, profound inversion is this. The objective was for you to discover your own unwavering completeness. It was to reconnect with the inexhaustible source of love within your own heart, to accept yourself fully, utterly, and unconditionally. This is your why, this is the true treasure, when you cease to seek security in the fleeting gaze of another, and instead find it deeply, firmly rooted in your own magnificent being. Something truly miraculous happens. The entire dynamic of all your relationships magically transforms. You are no longer desperately trying to keep love. You become the radiant embodiment of love itself. You become the love you seek. This isn't just a philosophical shift, it's a fundamental reprogramming of your entire energy field. When you are full of self-love, you naturally attract love that mirrors this. Disrespect simply finds no fertile ground in your presence. Because your inner garden is now cultivated with deep self-respect, this is the ultimate freedom. The freedom from the fear of loss, the freedom to simply be your authentic, cherished self. Write EU Mariso, I deserve in the comments if you commit to this profound self-love today, for you are worthy of all the love the universe has to offer. My dearest one, you have now stepped into a profound new way of being. You are free from the old patterns of fear and the constant need to control or please. A deep, abiding peace now resides within your heart. This wholeness, this liberation, comes from the sacred discovery that true love begins and ends with you. You are the source of the love you seek. You are not only worthy of unconditional love, you are love itself, and every day is an opportunity to honor this magnificent truth. I invite you to carry this truth with you, my darling. Look at yourself in the mirror with immense kindness and say, I love you, I accept you, you are safe and you are deeply loved. Allow this profound truth to settle into your heart and guide your steps. Make it your unwavering compass, leading you to relationships that mirror your newfound self-respect. Today, choose yourself. Give yourself permission to be happy, whole, and completely authentic, regardless of external circumstances. Did you enjoy this message, my precious one? Share with me in the comments. Where are you watching from today? If this wisdom resonated deeply with you, please consider a super thanks. Your generous support helps us continue sharing these messages of healing with more hearts around the world. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Join our growing community of beautiful souls on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. I see you, I love you, and until next time, keep nurturing that beautiful light within you.